Pay-per-call advertising is something that gets bandied around quite a few times, and I was speaking to a friend of mine a couple of nights back, and we were talking about a particular problem a lot of people have when they are doing client work. And I just thought I would bring this up for those people who are frustrated. You see, the problem is there's so many tears are shed because of client work, and it does get wearing. I know that it gets frustrating. So I'm about to share with you something that's really not for the faint-hearted. It's not newbie friendly, and it's for experts only. If you have a track record in advertising for your personal private clients or for yourself. Ideally, this is for web agency owners because they've already been doing it for clients. And this is for burnt out web agency owners predominantly, or for those who are acting as a web agency owner. This is not push button get a gazillion bucks an hour BS. This is the truth bomb that you probably want to hear. Probably not want to hear. You see, here's the problem. You get problem clients. What does this lead to? They want you to run ads to get them new customers. Oh, good idea. Well, now they want to give you $5 per lead. Now, if you've run adverts in the past or thought about running adverts, $5 an hour is like a kick in the teeth because they're going to pay maybe. They turn and say, you do know I pay you $500 a month for all this, right? I want to get my value worth out of you. Right? Well, not really. You see, it's worth a lot more than $5 a lead. Let me show you an alternative. Welcome to Offervault. Offervault is a vault which has offers. Gee, pay-per-call offers. They've got other offers as well, which I'm not going to go into now. But here is what web agency owners and similar would have been used to doing in the past. So these pay-per-call offers are for people like lawyers and lawn mowing, handyman leads. It is $90 per handyman lead. Window track cleaning. I didn't even know that was a thing. Skylight installations. HVAC calls. Solar bundles. I'll stay away from that. Tree service calls. Appliance repair. Now, let's have a look at this. You see, pest control. Extermination 24/7 nationwide, and it says the experience required. This is why I said it's not for the faint-hearted, it's not for the newbie, it's not for someone who thinks, oh, this is nice, I'll get $50 an hour. This is hard work. Okay, I'm not putting a sugar coat on it because there isn't a sugar coat. This is run by eLocal. It's a network who's pretty good. They're looking for experienced per call affiliates to reach callers that need a pest control company. Payout will depend on the geo, quality, and duration. Max payout 45 per call, which means you're not going to get 45. So 20 to 30. But eLocal do have a rep. They're not one of the shires who's apparently don't skim leads, which means that you get a half or a third of what you should be. They're a trusted partner. It says so here on their website. They're trusted. So believe them. They're trusted. Just as always, do your own due diligence. But they do have a lot of resources about what they do. So there's loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of different offers for you, depending what niche you're in, what you want to do, what floats your boat, really. When I say there's lots, 1,572. If you have a frig about on this site, you'll find an absolute endless supply of things you can use advertising for. There's a load of free training. There's help if you need it. They've got call tracking. They've got everything. Even better, they've got a YouTube channel. There's free training in here. Some of it's 6 months, 7 months. Some of it's 5 years. But they've got every resource in here. Because look, if you make money, they make money. They're not doing this for free. They'll give you $50. They'll take $100. But these guys have got this whole training background. Now, for me, I would take this training and put it into a training vault and feed it to AI and say, this is what I want to do. This is my vertical. Let's go. Couple this with the meta ad library, or you can search ads wherever you are, wherever based category. And if you're used to Facebook marketing and getting ads to an offer for a client, this is just the same, except you're actually going to be tracking your calls and you are going to be paid. Look, if you got a $54 offer and you can get a sign up for $10, even if you pocket $40 a call and you get 5 a week, that's $200 in your pocket. You work at it. It's up to you. The harder you work, the more you're going to make. Now, I know a lot of people say, oh, I've got to make landing pages and I've got to do this and that, but don't let that stop you, because there are places you can go, no names, no adverts, and they've, $20 landing page. These guys have been doing this all the time. This is what they do. So if you need a landing page, how converting landing page? 36 pounds. Sorry, this is pounds. I'm in the UK. This is pounds. Or my VPN is in the UK. Sorry. There's any amount of people here who know what they're doing. They will video consultation. So if you put a bit of money out there, you've got everything on a plate. If you are an expert in lead generation, running ads, because this is definitely not for someone who's never done it before and think they're going to walk in and make $1 million in the first 3 days. That ain't going to happen. If you know what you're doing, instead of giving your client leads for $5, get yourself in here, look it out, go through the training. They offer free training. I'm not going to sell you a training course. What for? What do I know about it compared to these guys? These guys are the experts. They're there to make money, and they want you to make money for them. They don't want to run around doing it, otherwise they do it themselves. So if you've got a client who's annoying you and you want to segue your knowledge of running ads, particularly through Meta or through TikTok or wherever, and you want to have a solid business plan, I believe that this is something that you could probably look at. I'll leave links for all of these pages in the description. So there's no affiliate. I'm not promoting as an affiliate or whatever. This is just a knowledge bomb. So for those of you who are frustrated with clients and want to do something a little bit different, if you've got the skills and the knowledge and are experts, don't think for a nanosecond you're going to do this if you haven't done it before, because it isn't going to happen. So don't say fair warning. If you do it, I wish you all the best of luck. I would be deliriously happy if you could come and leave a comment and say, I've done it, I still got my shirt. And I'd love to hear your stories. And hopefully I will see you in the next video. If you'd like to click that little subscribe button, I'd be absolutely delighted. Thank you.